Hello.
Hello. Hey, I was watching this old felt video and wow, look what she does. It's insane. She's making a cat. Do you wanna see how it goes now? The result of it is
Oh.
this.
Oh.
It's a real cat, isn't it?
Wow.
You know what's amazing actually? Do you see the eyes here?
Yeah.
She made it too.
Oh.
I can actually show you here. I'm pretty sure it was about, yep, look at that. She's
Oh.
drawing the eyes here. And you'll see what she does here.
Ah.
Haha, she made it.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So I saw your artwork, Ariel, and that was amazing. It was really cute. Wow. Okay. How many hours did you spend for it?
I I didn't I did it for like 4 days.
Uh-huh.
3 days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did it for 3 days, like 1 hours a day.
Ah, okay. I see. Then Layla, did you see her doing it?
Yeah.
How was it? Was it amazing?
Not much as that cat, but
Uh-huh.
it was.
Well, I think this one, this woman or man, maybe he's like top 1% of the people in this all felt area, like field. So of course Ariel can't be like this. Can't. Not right now, but maybe you just try it more and more and you'll learn more. Okay. So how was your day today, Layla?
Just like usual.
I see. So when is your school opening day? March?
March 4th.
March 4th. So which means like we have slightly less than 1 month, huh?
Yeah.
And what's worse is February is shorter than other month.
Yeah.
I see. How do you feel about it,
But-
Ariel?
But
Oh yeah, but what?
this month is 29th
Really? But it's normally 28, isn't it?
because this year is union.
Oh, I see. Okay. How
I
often
think.
does that come?
In 4 years.
Ah, okay. Every 4 years. Oh,
Yes.
now I get it. Okay, then, how do you feel about it, Ariel? So, do you go to the same day? Go to the school? Go back? I can't say go back because this is your middle school. So,
Yeah.
will you go
I
to your
go
middle
to
school in March? And the date is
4th.
what? 4th. Ah, okay,
Yeah.
same day. Okay, did you already try your school uniform?
Oh yeah.
Tell me about it.
Layla say that she doesn't like her uniform,
Mhm.
but I think I like our school uniform.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I see. Is the size different? Because are you guys like, I mean, last time I saw you, and that was like 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe 2. How taller are you, Layla, than Ariel?
Like 7 centimeters.
7 centimeters. Okay, that's pretty much. I see. Okay, then, how was your day, Ariel?
Same as usual too.
I see. Nothing special?
Yes.
All right. Oh, today I went to my parents' house alone.
I thought you go to your parents' house all the time.
Oh no, not exactly. I think about 3 times a week. or two,
Ah.
2 to 3 times a week. Yes. But then my parents, they just went to Costco today and they bought a lot of meat. When I say a lot, I'm talking about this much. Oh yeah, this picture will show. Let me show you. Okay. Talking
Oh.
about this much. So my hand is really big. My hands are really big, and this is 22 centimeters from the thumb to the
Oh.
last one. 22 centimeters, and this is heavy. This is really heavy. How heavy was it? How many kilograms? It doesn't really show, but it's really heavy. It's more than 10 kilograms just now, that meat. All right. So do you guys have any plan after the class? What do you do? What will you do?
No.
Why don't you guys plan something special? I mean, just doing the same thing over and over again every day, that might be boring.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you need to find something special to do. All right. So if you guys have if you guys don't have any suggestion, I'm thinking maybe we can just stick to debate.
Debate?
Yep. Just like last time.
Can we use other topic, not debate?
That's not a topic. That's something else to do. So what is it then? You must suggest then.
Oh, like we ask ChatGPT about what to talk about.
I did, and it's here.
And not debate.
So the topics, huh?
Yeah.
Then it doesn't have to be debate, but then the topic is, are school uniforms beneficial? So it's about school uniforms. We can just use it that way if you want.
Okay.
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 So let's talk about school uniforms. Okay. So tell me what you want. Now you see the problem.
About school uniform?
Yep.
Ah.
Because that was your suggestion. We just talk about a thing that was suggested by ChatGPT.
Yes.
Okay. Waiting.
Then how do you feel about school uniform?
How do I feel about school uniform? Okay, that's a good question. How do I feel about school uniform? School uniform is good. That's how I feel. Because, school, like, how can I say, students, they have a lot of worries and they need to choose a lot of things. And if clothes is one of those, then they'll be really frustrated every morning. So I think school uniform is a good option. Very good option. Especially for girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. You'll always say, I don't have clothes to wear all the time.
But I don't really care about clothes.
You don't. Okay.
Yes.
But do you think girls are just like you, or there are more girls that are not like you?
More girls that are not like me.
Yep. Latter. I think so. Okay, then what about your opinion then? What do you think?
I like school uniform too, but I sometimes want to wear just the normal clothes to school. So this year school president decided to have a normal clothes day.
How often?
I don't know that yet, but they suggested like hoodie or just the t-shirts.
I see. Okay. All right, then Ariel, what do you say?
I like school uniform because
Mhm.
I usually think a lot about what should I wear.
Mhm.
So, but when you have uniforms, you don't have to think about it a lot. So, I think I like school uniform.
I see. I see. But there are, of course, two types of people who likes it or who doesn't, who don't. And what about then? Is there any way that we can satisfy both sides? Maybe we can think about it and suggest to your president.
Mm,
There should be some
okay.
ways that we can, satisfy the both side.
But on normal clothes, I think they would suggest to wear school uniform to someone who wants to wear school uniform,
Oh, you mean
even on
to
the normal clothes day.
to satisfy the both side.
Yes.
Oh, I think so. That might be a good way to, proceed with. And I think maybe you can just tell people that if you want school uniform, wear it. If you don't. What's the problem with that?
Okay.
What kind of problem do you think will be there?
By wearing normal clothes.
Just make the school uniform optional.
Ah, I think they would wear something that is not right for students.
I see. Oh, yeah. That could be the thing. Okay.
Can I go get a charger?
Oh, yeah, sure. But why didn't you?
Huh?
I mean, that's something like frequently happen, right? I mean, like class starts, you go get charger, and why didn't you get the charger before the class?
I didn't know that it was 10%.
Oh, I see. Maybe it would be a good way to set the alarm on Monday, like 4:50, and set the charger.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just
Okay.
saying. All right, then Ariel, then what about you then? What would be the way that we can satisfy the both side?
I think normal close day,
Mm-hmm.
student will be satisfied just having normal close day
Mm-hmm.
because uh, uh because I think they if they just wear normal clothes every day, then that school uniform won't be necessary.
True. But still, for those who want the school uniform, like make it something simple, like make it simple. Maybe for them, maybe we need to make it just optional so that you can choose the both side, whatever you want. I see. Okay. All right. That was about school uniform, and maybe we could just jump to the next one. The topic is should students have cell phones in school? Okay, good one. So it's about cell phone now. All right, let's talk about cell phone. Oh, Layla, do you have something to add to the previous topic, school uniform?
No, but do you know that it's snowing outside?
Oh yeah, actually, I just drove back home, and so I saw it,
Yeah.
a little bit of it. How is it now? Is it heavy?
Not that heavy, but pretty much.
Oh, I see. Maybe it's getting heavier.
Yeah, I
Good
think
thing
so.
that I parked on the ground. Good. Okay, and so, did you say you have something to add to the previous topic, or?
Oh, no, I just wanted to say that it's snowing outside.
I see. Maybe after the class you can see heavy snow there.
Okay. Oh,
Are you
it's
gonna?
pretty heavy right now too. I think.
Maybe it's here. Same here too. Maybe after the class I'll just open the window curtains and I'll see it. All right. Are you gonna make some ducks?
No.
Well, people do
I
that.
want
like,
to, but
ducks,
we
ducks,
don't
ducks,
have
ducks.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see.
Do you have the dog thing?
But like what I think is that even necessary? Because when it's snowy and you go outside, somebody already did it.
Yeah.
It's popular, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay, then the next topic is cell phone in the school. That's the topic.
Oh.
So okay, just say anything about it. What do you want to say? Like
Is that topic like watching cell phone or like having cell phone?
Oh, good question. Okay, let me see. Should students have cell phones in school? So yeah, like just bringing the cell phones in the school to the school, is that necessary?
Mm, I don't think it's necessary
Hmm.
because school is about the studying place,
Mhm.
but when they have phone, even though they use it on free time,
Mhm.
they would get distracted on class time so that they can focus about what they did in the free time.
I think so too. And what about Ariel's opinion?
But I think we need cell phones
In the school?
because
Mhm.
not watching it, but
Mhm.
if your house is far from school, then you have to drive. Maybe your mother will be concerned about their kids,
Mhm.
so they have to call them. So I think phone. We need phone at school.
Oh, I see. So just for their parents to call them and just in case, right? Because they can
Yeah.
be worried. I get it. But okay, so now maybe I can talk about two different people, two different types of people. One, they think students should keep the phone in the school, and the other group should think that students shouldn't keep the phone in the school. So who are those? Would student want to keep the phone in the school?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so this side, maybe this is student. And the other side, these people say students shouldn't keep the phone in the school. Then who are those people now?
Teachers.
I think so, teachers. So now, student side, teacher side, is there any opinion that we can satisfy them both? And also maybe parents, parents maybe they think both at the same time. Ariel's opinion is right that time, that way, right? So how can we satisfy like those three parties here?
Maybe you take phone for class
Mhm.
during class.
Mhm.
Teacher take students' phone during class and
Mhm.
give them at the end of the class.
Oh, I see.
So they could call their parents.
Okay. So maybe the school side will restrict the like cell phone using time, like class time, they can't use it. So just gather students' phones somewhere and then just give them back when they can use it. Okay, that's good. And what about Layla? What do you think?
I think they should have phones
Mhm.
to the teacher, so all the phones would belong to teacher for 2 periods. Then
2 period.
after 2 periods, they would get their phone and play with it. And when they rest for 2 periods, they wouldn't think about their phone so that they could focus.
What do you mean by 2 periods?
Like, there are 7 periods in my school.
Right.
Like, yeah. Every 2 periods, they get their phone.
Oh, you mean okay? Practically like the first period before the first period start, then the teachers will get their students' phone and give it back to them when the second period finishes. Is that right?
Yes. So
Why
that
does it
they
have to
could
be okay?
Focus more. Like
Oh.
if they give them phone every period, then they would play with it so much that they cannot focus on the class.
I see. Okay, I totally understand, but one thing though, like I don't understand why this should be second period. I mean every second period specifically. Why is it second, not third, fourth, or
Because I think third is too much long. So I thought 2 periods would be just necessary.
I see. Okay. So you mean every 2 periods, basically like in 2 hours, give it back to the students and then they will not be too distracted. And also they can use it when it's really necessary.
Yes. And the teacher have phones so they could call parents or somebody in emergency.
I see.
It's snowing really heavily.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can just open the window a little. But actually, I have. Oh, yeah, I think so. I have the bubble wrap on my window, but I could see it now.
Oh.
You must be really happy. Okay. All right, then I think that's good. Then how does school do nowadays? I mean, when I was growing up, as your age, then we didn't really have cell phones, so we didn't have any problem like this.
Oh.
And then also I went to the high school, and high school second year or third, cell phone was a little popular that time, so that it was on the how can I say, diffusion? Like people are getting more and more phones, but still. We didn't have many things to do on the phone, so that's why we didn't care. But now it's different. So how does your school do about this?
We teachers get our phone and gather it in one place, like, and when the 7th period all class is over, then they give it back.
Oh. Wait a second. So, well, when the school starts, students will lose the phone and then they will get it back when the school finishes. Is that right?
Yes.
Whoa, okay, it's interesting. What about other schools? Is it all the same, or your school is a little special?
I think all the school does it.
Okay, interesting. Oh, then what about Ariel then? You were in the elementary school last year, right? And was your school the same?
No, we didn't take phones from students.
Oh, okay.
Students just kept it.
Oh. But didn't they use it, or didn't you use it?
I didn't use it. They didn't use it.
Oh.
Because they're elementary school, so.
Oh, isn't it weird, Layla? Are you listening to this? Because like middle school students should have more self-control.
Yeah.
I thought that way, but it seems like elementary school students have more. What do you say?
Like in elementary school, when they watch phone, and it's like really heavy, bad thing. It was when I was in elementary school too. Like it was really bad thing if you take the phone.
What do you mean it was really bad thing? I don't get it.
Like nobody teaches you, but you just know it because the atmosphere of the house of the school, nobody uses it, so it feels like I can't use it either.
Oh, I see. Maybe it's school by school, but anyways, okay. So which means elementary school students, they kind of know that if they use the phone in the class or in school, then they feel like they will be in trouble.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. What about middle school third year? I mean, second year and first year. Is that different?
Yes.
Because you experienced already, so.
Yes. Like, they just gather the phone and don't give it until the school finishes.
But then what I'm thinking is, phones are just common and we have a lot at home. So why don't I just bring 2 phones to the school and then use one and just to keep one? Is that even? I think it's possible, pretty much, right?
But it's expensive, so their parents might not buy them 2 phones at once.
Oh, I see. Okay. But Layla, so then next question is, have you ever seen a student or more actually using the phone in the school?
No.
No. Oh, so really? Okay. It's controlled then.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. All right. Then, all right, is there anything that you want to add, or we just jump to the next one?
Jump to the next one.
Okay, let's go. The third one is, fourth. Is year-round schooling better than traditional school calendars? Year-round school better. What is year-round schooling better? I mean, what is year-round? This probably is the American system we don't have. Okay. And fifth, I think this topic is good. Should animals be kept in zoos?
No.
Okay, we have one no.
Yes. Yes, I think.
Okay,
no?
okay. Who said yes? Who said no?
I said no.
And who said yes?
Me. I
Get
said
out.
yes.
Okay, so now let's just talk about it. Why yes, why no?
I think that animals are free, not kept if they feel trapped in the zoo in cage, then they are not animals. Like animals should be free in the nature, but they're just kept in the cage to be seen. Then they wouldn't feel like they're animals.
I see. So yeah, sometimes I want to feel animals so that I go outside and walk around. Just kidding. But I think what you wanted to say was animals are meant to be free. Is that right?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, then Ariel.
But isn't there other animals that are not in the zoo?
True, yes.
So I'm saying that every animal should not be kept in the zoo.
So which means zoos should not exist.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's actually my question. Yeah. Okay, then Ariel, what about your opinion, please?
If every animal be loose or not in the zoo, in the nature, then some animals might hurt people.
But you can just put them in the wild nature. Not the cage, but wide park, and they manage the animals. So I think I don't think that zoo should be zoo. Like they should change it.
They should change the way it is now.
Yes,
But
like they should be free.
I totally understand. Okay, Ariel?
but zoo, the cave in the zoo is already like nature because the people decorated like nature and people set up as big as the animal think is big. So it's big. The cage is already big.
But if people made it, then it's not nature.
I like it. Okay, let's talk about it more.
People live in nature, so I think they know what is nature. So
have you been to zoo?
But
they're like locked in the cage, and some animals doesn't have something like nature, even just a cage.
Because they don't live in nature.
But I'm saying that they should live in nature.
But people feed them, and if they live in nature, they might be more hard to live because there is no meat for lions. So,
but they're animals. Their job is to catch the animals that can be eaten by them, and it's something they catch. Like something
what? Human?
Not like no. I'm saying that they shouldn't be trained.
Yeah, like two different perspectives. That's what I see here, and it's very, very interesting. So yeah, Ariel's right in a way, and Layla's right in a way. So let's just ask two different questions. One, let's say we have a polar bear here, and just like Ariel said, polar bear now has no land to stand on and has no food, so that they die, right? They're like going extinct. And so what Ariel is saying is that polar bear is going to die anyways. So what if people just catch them and put it in the zoo? And wouldn't that be doing their favor? Is that what you're saying, Ariel?
Yeah, because people feed them their food, so they might live more than living in nature and be happier.
Okay. If that's the example, then maybe Ariel's right. Then Layla's case is maybe Layla is talking about some animals that they can live somewhere in the nature with no problem. What would that be? Maybe wolf? I don't know. Maybe bears. I think bears.
Yes.
Bears have no problem like living in nature, right?
Yeah.
But then still we kept them. We keep them in the zoo, and is that the right thing to do?
No.
Oh yeah, that's what Layla's saying now. So I think it's case by case. Okay, very good. I love it. Okay, I see. But I think then, okay, let's talk about because if we have some different opinions, we must have some different parties in it, right? So some people, they say free the animals, like Greenpeace maybe. They will say something like Layla. And then some people, they don't really think deeply about it or just be realistic. They will say, zoo is zoo, just let them be. Then, okay, we have two different parties now. And is there any different party here? Anything else?
Party?
Yeah, party. Party. Do you understand party?
Party?
Party isn't something like this, but
Oh.
yeah, party is like, maybe I can just give you an example, like political party, which means in Korea we have like many different political parties, and then they have different opinions. So party means, okay, you know what? Let me help.
Pardon?
Oh, no. 단체, that's party.
Ah.
Yeah, so one is like Greenpeace. They want to free the animals, and the other should be some just people like us, you know, we don't really involve. Okay, so I can see two different parties here in this case. Then what else can you think about now? Is there anything else or just two?
Just two.
Okay, then now we need to think about how do we satisfy them both? Is there any way that we can do?
Case by case, like polar
That's right.
bears or
Yep.
polar bears should be kept in zoo, but not tigers or lions.
So for some animals, they can live without human help, then let them live like that. But some animals, like, you know, in danger, maybe we need to help them and keep them in the zoo.
Yes.
Okay. So what about Ariel then? Do you agree with Layla's opinion? I mean, Layla.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And you know, I don't know which one of you just said it. You said, oh, maybe Layla, zoos shouldn't exist. But we need to change the way it is. So what I'm thinking, maybe zoo is the place to trap animals in, but maybe we can just invest on some kind of tour system so that we can just be in a very strong car, and then maybe we can just go wild and see many animals there. And
yeah, there is something like that.
Safari.
Oh yeah, safari is the name, right? But if that should be the only case, then zoos should exist. I mean, zoos should just you know, should not be anymore. Like people should just stop having zoos here and there. Okay, so, but what about then? I don't know. I know we sacrifice animals just because we want our children to see real animal. That's why we sacrifice animals, and then we just put them in a place for us to see them. Is it right? So is that the right thing, or is that some wrong thing that we should stop?
Wrong thing that we should.
Okay, that's Layla's opinion. And what about Ariel?
But animal might be happy to see other people, and they will be they will like their what is 사육사 in English?
Trainer.
They will like the trainer. And if the zoo, then the zoo is like raising a puppy. Like they keep
right
in a house, and
yeah, let's move on to that then. Okay, I'll reinvite you.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are amazing. I think people really, like adults, underestimate children. The opinion and perspective. Just now, Ariel came up with an idea, right? Like, what about then what about dogs and cats? Yeah. Like, Yeah, what about it then, Layla? Can you answer that question?
But dogs and cats, they have their own master. But
Okay.
in zoo, trainer don't live with them, and they train many animals.
So is it
But
about
just
yeah, I mean, yeah, Ariel, please.
nothing.
So it's not like family, just a
But
random person who visit them.
but
So dogs are kind of like family, and trainer is like random person.
Really? But what about Ariel's opinion then on this? What do you say?
Trainer just train their one animal, like one types of animal, so trainer will spend more time than raising a dog or cat or another pet.
But they don't live with them.
But the trainer train them like early in the morning and like go home. Go home
With them,
at
yes.
in the dinner. So I think when raising a dog, owner of the dog works at the more work, then the dog will spend less time than the trainer and the animal.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be true. I mean, like some I don't know. I never thought of this opinion actually. I never thought of this way. But it's amazing that you just came up with the dog and cat theory. It's amazing. Okay, you're right. So, all right. Let's think about your friend's house. You have 10 friends only, let's just say. And how many of them have pets?
Maybe 3 of them.
Okay, so 3 out of 10 have pets.
But none of my friends have pets.
But then, okay, let's just make some imaginary friends, because I just want to see how many people actually raise pets. Oh, you know what? Maybe GPT has better answer in this. So okay, how many percent?
How many?
Okay, how many what? How many percent of people do you think raise, not people, or house? How many percent of houses do you think raise a pet or more? Okay, in Korea, maybe I should say in Korea too. In Korea. In Korean, I said in Korean. No, that's not right. It doesn't really say it. Yeah, there's no surveys. It's difficult. But
I think 50%.
50, I think that's pretty high. But
or
yeah,
40?
people raise a lot of like pets. But then what about some old people? Do they raise pets? Do you think?
Cat?
Maybe. So let's just say is 40%, or can you make it 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. Is it, do you think it should be more than 30?
North
35.
Korea, I think
35,
North
okay.
Korea
Okay. North Korea maybe doesn't really
have
raise.
pets.
They would eat. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Okay, 30%. Let's say this is 30%. Then what
35.
are we? 35. No, let's just make it low. Because, even if this is low, okay. Then, okay, how many, world population. Now, world population now, that's the question. So, 7.8 billion in 2020. But then, I want to say maybe 4 people normally live in one house. Maybe that's normal.
Yeah.
That sounds normal to me. So we need to divide by 4. Is that right? Then I'll say 2 billion. Just to be approx, right?
Okay.
And if 2 billion divide by 30, I mean 3. 30%, so I'll say 3. Then maybe it's more. I know, but it's more than that. But anyways, we just divide from the number that like 7.8. So this might be the right calculation.
Okay.
So it is. 600, okay. 10, 100, 1000만, 10만, 100만, 1000만. So which means we are probably human population are raising this much pets. If it's 30%, then that maybe I can say maybe this much, I think. Just be approx, okay? We are talking about 600 million pets in the world. And now let's talk about zoos. How many zoos do we have in Korea? Okay.
Or fishes pet too?
Okay, I'll ask this question. Maybe this can come up with the answer. Can you even count? It doesn't really give answer. Okay, you know what? ChatGPT 4. How many zoos in Korea? Okay, it's doing the research now. In 2023, there are, doesn't really say, does it? Are you talking about Zootopia now? Are you serious? Okay. So how many zoos? Oh, come on. So how many zoos? You know what?
It got really dark.
Which one? The outside?
I mean, yeah.
So how many zoos?
Oh.
It's saying the same thing over and over again. I can't really answer, but what I'm saying is Ariel is right. Zoos don't really have a lot of animals in it. People, they keep a lot of animals in the house. I think that should be more than zoos. So if we want to blame zoos, it's not the right thing to keep animals in the zoo. Maybe we should blame ourselves to keep animals in the house. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So Layla, have you ever thought about that way?
No.
It's amazing. Like, we need to really listen to people, especially children. You guys are wiser than adults. Okay. All right, then. Do you have anything else you want to say more about this?
No.
Okay, then maybe we can just move on to the next one, whatever that is. Is climate change the most important issue of our time?
What is climate change?
Oh, climate change is, that's right, yes.
Huh?
Yeah, climate change. Ariel, can you say that again?
기후 변화.
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah, that's right. So is that the biggest issue in our time?
Isn't that global warming?
Oh, yeah, because it's not getting colder. But I'm not sure because this winter actually is cold, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Oh.
It's all right. And your opinion?
I think I think it's the most important issue over time.
Okay. Ariel?
Other than coronavirus.
Okay. And what about Ariel then? Do you agree with that? The biggest issue or nah?
Nah.
Okay, nah. Then what is bigger?
I think to all person in Earth, then climate change is
Oh,
the most.
okay. The common biggest issue is climate change.
Oh.
Okay. That's Ariel's opinion and Layla's. Then what can we do about it? And why did it happen, do you think? And what can we do about it?
People don't eat. People take away food too much.
What do you
Throw
mean take
away.
away? Throw away.
Throw away. Yes.
Oh, that could be one. Okay. And all right, just don't be shy. Just throw anything. It's okay.
And car gas.
Oh yeah, the fumes. Okay.
Yes.
People throw trash on the street. Is that climate change?
Well, that could be one of those. Yeah, right. Because actually in Korea, this is quite rare. People don't really do the recycling.
Yeah.
I've been to like more than 13 countries, and then not many countries. Really.
13 countries?
More than that. I think 14 or 15. And I lived in a few.
Have you ever been to North America and South America?
No, not America. Not at all.
Oh.
I was just in Europe.
Oh.
A few countries in Europe and Asia.
Oh. Then what about Africa?
Africa, no, I didn't, and I will not.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but I think that's kind of dangerous because that feels pretty much like safari without a car. The food. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. But oh yeah, that could be possibly because some countries are growing bigger. I can consider. Yes. I don't say no to anything.
Okay.
I said nah. Okay, more questions, please.
To you?
Oh yeah, sure. Or anyone, fine. All right.
Why is your baby crying?
Did he?
No,
I think he was. I think he cried.
Oh, I don't know. Just a tantrum, maybe.
Oh.
He wasn't really happy with what he has. And that happened in the morning. He was just unhappy. I think it was just cloudy weather. That's what happened.
Does he wear diapers?
Oh, he does.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time. We tried to train him. I can't say we. It was her. I mean, my wife. And then it didn't go well.
He's 3, right?
Yeah, he just turned 3.
Then I don't think he has to train yet.
Yeah.
Then how soon that should be?
5?
8? 5. Oh, I see. Okay.
But some kids even wear diapers when they're like 10 or 11.
Yeah, but I went to the market the other day and I saw the diaper for 85 years old
Oh.
grandfather and mothers. So maybe some people
Oh.
wear just from the bone till 80 something.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course.
But
Yeah.
some kids are just late.
Yeah.
Okay. It's better than being artistic. Some artistic kids, they just draw things on the wall with it, and that will be a bigger problem. So what I heard from the adult class last time, like a few
Yes.
years ago, I think maybe 2 years ago, and she has twins, sisters. I mean, not
I
sisters.
heard that.
Girls.
I think she's a single mother. Oh.
Oh no.
Or not?
Her husband was working at the company.
Oh.
She was busy with chores, and then she felt something wrong because the girls were, quiet. Right. Thank you. Quiet, and then she went outside, and she could see the girls doing the, angel on the pool. And that's the moment she shattered and just sit down and just cried. And in the end, like, she had to call her husband. So her husband had to come back home to clean them up.
Oh.
She couldn't handle it anymore.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah. Raising babies is hard.
Yeah.
Okay. And all right. So we don't really know how many zoos we have in Korea, and I think we try to know the climate change issue. Okay. So yeah, what can we do to change the common problem here? I mean, the current problem here, climate change. What can we do to make it better?
Eat something that eat something like don't waste food.
Don't waste food. Okay, that might be one. And Ariel,
Get
what about you?
Maybe riding a bicycle when it's not far away from your house or anywhere.
Right. Don't use the car.
And not wasting electricity. Like,
Then okay, please.
Turn off the lights when you're not using it. Plug.
Right.
Yes.
And what else? I don't know. But how I think sometimes is, I think some people in the world, those people are trying to save the earth. We are not saving the earth, actually. We are saving ourselves on earth. That's what we are doing.
Yeah.
But some people just don't do it. Earth doesn't care, actually. Earth will survive anyways. People will die on it.
Oh.
So people are saying, like, let's save the earth, but then I don't believe that. It's not saving the earth. It's like saving ourselves. Yeah.
Oh.
Earth doesn't care. It had been worse. Do you remember Big Bang? It had been worse. Now it's very good, and it's just difficult for us to live now because it's getting hotter and hotter. Okay. So yeah, I think recycle. People in the world should do as we do in Korea, because we are really doing well. But then the problem is, like, China side, they just throw everything away to the ocean, and that's a big problem, I think. And also the factories. Factories are just throwing all the wastewater to the sea, and Japan as well. Like, they are doing the nuclear waste, like throwing nuclear waste to the water too. I don't think that's a good thing. Okay, so I think individuals can work hard, but I think we should make some big companies work with us. Okay, the next thing is should plastic bags be banned to help the environment? You don't help the environment. You help yourself. Okay. Yep. So the next question is this. Plastic bags. Yes.
Like 비닐봉지.
That's right. That's right.
I think it should be banned
Okay.
because plastic doesn't extinct.
Well, it doesn't disappear. It's how can I say it? Dispose.
Well, if you burn plastic bag, then does that disappear?
No, I don't think so.
In theory, like unless you throw it away to the space, then it will disappear and it comes back somehow in a different shape.
Oh,
so like even if you burn a lot of plastic bags, this will be the air and then it will float in the air, right? And then it will probably come down as a rain or something, and that will hurt us too. So that's why people know it. So that's why people don't burn it, because it's bigger problem later. So that's why the second option is to just dig the ground and then put it underneath there somewhere. But the problem is it doesn't disappear.
Why is that a problem? You can just bury it. Why is that a problem?
because there is no enough ground.
Maybe you could make plastic
I mean,
bag
that's a
ground.
really good opinion because I haven't really thought about it. Ariel, you always come up with good thoughts. I like it. I like it very much. Yeah, and well, maybe I can just try to get some image of a garbage mountain. So I don't know how big that is.
The people is rich.
So the worldwide garbages, they need to bury it somewhere, but they don't want to bury it in their own country. That's why it goes here and there, and it end up in here, I think. And I don't know how big it is. So they say this is garbage mountain. Yeah, India. So I'm not sure, but this pretty much looked like mountain made of garbage. Okay, so how big is it?
765.
Let's see. This is greater than 40 football pitches. So which means maybe stadium. Are we talking about? Look at the, this is what I'm talking about. Like
the car.
You know? Yeah, the car. Car is this small, right?
Yeah. It's really big.
Yeah. And I don't believe this is just only one in the world. I think it's worldwide.
I think so too.
And let alone the waste in the sea, ocean, and we are not even talking about that much now. We are just talking about this. And how many are there?
So pollutes.
I don't know. So Ariel just said, why don't we just bury it? Then actually we have done it. Oh. And I don't know. Well then, do you know, like this big plastic bag, like the plastic bag is this big.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday in my apartment, in front of the guardhouse, they gather all the recycling garbages there. And yeah, you do it too, right? In your apartment, you do the recycling.
I do it too?
Yeah, you do it too, don't you?
That one.
Yeah. So
Ah.
in one big plastic bag, people should just throw away all the plastic bags, right?
Yeah.
And today I just was passing by, and I think that might be from last week, and I could see over 14 or 15, 16 plastic bags there, the big ones. And so which means like every week, all the apartment, they are throwing away that much of plastic bags. And how many are we talking about? Korea is a small country, but we still have that much of garbage, like waste, plastic bags. So I don't know. This much, maybe it doesn't take long to fill up this much. If we're talking about just all the apartment in Korea. So we actually throw away much more than we think we do. Okay, good thing to know. All right, okay. The class is gonna be over now, so is there anything you want to talk about?
No.
Oh, have you seen me studying Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time?
I think
Okay,
I
you
don't
know.
remember. On
No.
YouTube?
Yeah, like
Oh.
the other day I started using Japanese in Japanese study, and maybe I can just send you that, and you can just see it. So maybe I improved a lot or little. Okay, then I'm gonna finish the class now, and then I'll see you next week then.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.